Have you heard of a paradox? A paradox is a loop that shouldn't be possible, a repeating process that breaks normal logic. Imagine this. You build a time machine. You travel back 1 year, to the day before you finished it, and hand your past self the machine's formula so they can build it faster. Clever, right? But now a problem appears. If the formula exists because you gave it to your past self, where did the original idea come from? If your past self uses that formula to build the machine earlier, then you'd have to go back even earlier to hand it over again and again. X to x minus 1 to x minus 2. An infinite regress with no first cause. There's no inventor, no origin, just a loop. That's a bootstrap paradox, an object or piece of information that appears to be self-created. Flip it the other way. Suppose after x minus 1 you decide not to go back. Then how did your past self ever receive the formula at all? Either choice collapses cause and effect. Classical physics can't easily make sense of this. People try different escapes. One is a self-consistency rule, the Novikov idea. If time travel exists, the universe might forbid any action that produces a contradiction. In that world, you can try to change the past, but everything conspires to keep history consistent. No impossible loops allowed. Another escape is many worlds or multiverse. Maybe every trip into the past creates a new branch. You give the formula to your past self, but in a different timeline, so there's no single paradoxical origin. The formula exists, but across branches, not as a single self-causing object. Both fixes create new puzzles. If branches multiply, what happens to identity and responsibility? If consistency rules hold, what happens to free will? And even if the multiverse avoids contradiction, it raises questions about which branch is you, and whether information can truly be copied between worlds. Paradoxes aren't just sci-fi brain teasers. They push physics and philosophy into weird territory. They test our ideas of cause, information, and what it means for something to have an origin. So what do you think? Is the bootstrap just an illusion? Does the multiverse rescue time travel? Or is there a better explanation? Drop your take below. I'll read and feature the best replies.